Natalie Logan got a call telling her her 9-year-old daughter, Seven's kidneys stopped functioning. Now their race to get her a working kidney is almost to the finish line. New at 10, 2 News' Mason Morrow talked with Seven about her journey and her mother's one last cry for help.
9-year-old Seven Spates used to spend her days of adolescence in the schoolyard at Dove School of Discovery. Back in her room, painting and drawing childhood dreams of becoming a chef or a teacher.
I didn't really feel like something was wrong.
Now her days are spent in a hospital bed. Her only dream is a chance to grow up to live out her dreams.
It's real. I have to remind myself every day almost that this is happening and like this is our reality.
In March of last year, Natalie Logan drove her then 8-year-old daughter to the doctor to scan her kidneys and bladder wall for a severe urinary tract infection.
That's when we found out that her kidneys had gone into failure.
A 7-month pregnant Logan rushed Seven here to St. Francis Hospital, where a doctor had the 8-year-old life-flighted to Oklahoma City to undergo emergency treatment for stage 5 kidney failure.
That's when it all began.
Logan says Seven was immediately started on dialysis to wash toxins out of her system. Total kidney failure came with complications. Logan says her daughter experienced temporary heart failure, pancreatitis, and brain swelling that caused blindness.
To see your child like cry for you and tell you, "Mommy, I can't see you, I can't see you," it's incredibly scary. I didn't know if she was going to regain her sight.
Seven's kidneys were removed in December, and she spent her 9th birthday, Christmas, and New Year's hooked to a hospital bed. Her kidneys quit on her, but Seven isn't giving up.
I usually look back at the pictures when I was in the hospital and just think to myself, like, I really want to do that.
She's not in the clear yet, but Seven was just cleared to receive her kidney transplant. Luckily, the donor is someone she knows pretty well.
Mine is Honey and hers is Biscuit. So the one that I give her is named Biscuit.
The Honey to her Biscuit. For 8 years, the mother to an only daughter.
This is my daughter. This is like the love of my life.
Gifting her another chance at life. The chance to see Seven grow up and live her dreams of leading a cooking line or a classroom. Reporting, Mason Morrow, 2 News.
What a precious little girl. Now, Logan tells us she's aiming for the kidney transplant to happen in August, and right now she's hoping to raise enough money for medical expenses after the transplant. If you're interested in donating, we have all of the information on kjrh.com. Just search for this story.
Now, your 2 Works For You First forecast, sponsored by Executive Homes.
Boy, was it hot today or what? We officially hit 90 degrees for the first time this year here in eastern Oklahoma. So it was hot and it was humid as well. As a result of the humidity, a heat advisory has been issued for Bartlesville, Tulsa, Mulgee, Muskogee, and Claremore, and areas to the west through the next couple of days. Heat index values still making it feel like the mid-80s right now in Tulsa. Bartlesville feels like 86 degrees. Coffeyville still feeling like 90 degrees at the 10 o'clock hour. So it is hot and it is humid as we see our forecast for tomorrow. We're going to start off the day in the mid-70s, climb the lower 90s with heat index values tomorrow at 102. That's what it's going to feel like by the time you're heading home from work. We'll update you on your weekend forecast and a look at the next 10 days coming your way in about 10 minutes.
Thank you, Mike. Tulsa's pedestrian bridge has been a familiar sight for more than 100 years, and soon it will only be a memory. Demolition continued today across the Arkansas River. The bridge was cut off from Riverside during construction of the gathering place, and once it was declared unsafe, plans for its replacement began. Work on a new bridge was supposed to start in 2018.